T100 is a festival that's now in its 6th year. In 2015 that we started, I was approached by the Public Health Department of Thurrock Council to start a walking arts festival in Thurrock. I was told that there are 162 miles of footpath and there are plenty of places to walk. So the first task was to work with the community hubs. There are 19 community hubs and volunteers to say, well, where do you want to show me? I have absolutely no idea where I am, no idea where Thurrock is or how these places are connected. Please can you show me? And let's do 10 miles a day for 10 days and walk 100 miles. So that's why it's called Thurrock 100. We worked with 10 schools to draw the places that we should walk, and we put those drawings onto the big silk flags. And then on day 1, we walked with 1 flag, 10 miles to all the places on the flag. Day 2, we added second flag, 2 flags every day until we had 10 flags, and we walked into Grays for the finale event. Purfleet is a finale of this year's T100, and we're really wanting to connect with the different communities in Purfleet and connect the Purfleet town, Purfleet on Thames town, with High House Production Park, which is this kind of creative industries production park. Traditionally, the community doesn't visit us and we don't visit the town. So the idea is that we have 25 flags representing businesses, community organisations, the arts organisations that are based on site, the heritage organisations that collectively tell the story of Purfleet, and we invite those 25 groups to have a walk around the venues in the town and then walk from the town up to the site where we will have a tour of the different venues on the site, and then we will culminate with each flag group making a part of the mandala.
You know, one of the initial sort of ways in which Heavenly Greens Fruit and Veg had been engaged in the event was to produce a flag as a part of the community. And so we jumped at the opportunity, you know, being a part of this community in different ways. It's important for me, you know, to see this community come together.
Our master plan is actually incidentally a very interesting shape, looking a bit like a bird fly over River Thames, which we felt could be an interesting image for the flag. So we worked that out and did our design according to that. And it was very welcomed by the team, and also I think inspirational to the artists to help us shaping the flag design.
People processing from the town down to the High House. I think that's a really a good way of bringing the community together, bringing the far end of Purfleet, far ends of Purfleet together, and making the event an inclusive event.
I hope that I will be able to carry the flag for our community, PCIL. If I have all the strength to walk about for 4 hours.
I think it's just nice for people to walk together, process together, and you know, just get that kind of community spirit rather than just appearing in a spot.
We are going to gather around the train station and departing from there, walking towards RSVP and walk along the road, and then coming back to HHPP, so High House Production Park, have a light lunch, and also participate in the mandala on the green.
Every year T100 has a theme. This year is called T100 Calling 2020, and it's about a call to action to imagine the future. We're using these mandalas, the creating of these big 10-foot, 10-meter mandalas out of different materials to focus on different local issues. Each flag group making a part of the mandala, and then use that exercise of creating a mandala to start a conversation in each of the communities about what could be different, what could we do to make our community different. And then together that will be collected together to make a symbolic coming together of the community, looking towards working together in the future.